YouTube. Welcome to King Sense. I am Mr. King Sense, and on this channel, fragrances are not just another hobby, but they're a lifestyle. Our goals over here are to be your best, look your best, and smell your best. Now, if that's something that has your attention, show your support by hitting that like button, leaving a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Come and be a part of the family. We would love to have you. I hope everybody had a blessed week, a blessed weekend, and I wish you many more. Now, let's get on to the feature presentation. So today we're talking about a fragrance from the house of Guerlain, and it's none other than L'Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum. L'Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum, all right? Now, before we get into this fragrance, let's get into the note breakdown, guys. Let's find out what's all going on inside of this fragrance. All right, so at the top, guys, we have almond, spices, lavender, bergamot, rosemary, and thyme. At the heart, we have cherry, vanilla, incense, Bulgarian rose. All right, and at the base, we have leather, tonka bean, and sandalwood. All right, so now that we have the official note breakdown, let's go ahead and get into the juice. So here it is once again, guys. We're talking about L'Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a spray, and let's talk about what I pick up in this fragrance. All right, fan it a little bit, okay? Man. Guys, if you don't have this, man, this is one of those ones you need, man. You need it, guys. So, some of the prominent notes that I pick up, I get this very smooth leather accord, all right? And it's blending perfectly with the creamy, that creamy, smooth vanilla, okay? You definitely pick up on that sweetness from that juicy, mouth-watering cherry accord, okay? You get a presence, there is a presence of nuttiness from the almond. I definitely picked that up. Guys, there's some spices present as well. Now, it doesn't specifically say what spices, but guys, I'm picking up on possibly cinnamon, cinnamon and pepper, you know, to my nose, okay? And it definitely has some earthiness to it, guys. And I'm assuming that's from the rosemary and incense mixed with some woods, guys. So that's what I pick up in this fragrance. You know, it even though it's sweet, it does come off quite masculine. So ladies, be careful if you're thinking about, or if you're tempted to dive into this fragrance, be careful. Definitely do a test drive. You know, that's always what I preach on this channel. Test drive before you buy the car. So you definitely want to test drive this fragrance first. But guys, what you're going to get just overall, man, is an elegant, sensual, enticing, intimate. And one thing I want to say about this fragrance, guys, it is very hard to get your hands on. The reason being is because it has been rumored to be discontinued. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it is not available on the Guerlain website, guys, but I will try to leave a link in the description where you can find it, okay? But if you want a fragrance that would demand the undivided attention of whoever you're on a date with, you need L'Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum. Guys, if you want a fragrance that is perfectly sweet as it is masculine, guys, you want L'Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum. And lastly, if you want to leave people intrigued by your aroma, by your aura, by your pheromones, guys, that's in the air, you want L'Homme Ideal eau de parfum. Now, one thing I will say, guys, this has a mature DNA. I will recommend, me personally, I'm going to recommend this one for my guys out there that's 21 and up. Now, if you're below that, if you're younger than that, and you find yourself to be a little bit more mature, you think you can pull it off, hey, if you had the confidence, do a test drive. I still recommend doing a test drive before you buy the car, because you may not like the fragrance just because I like it, all right? So I always recommend test driving the car, guys, if you can. But guys, on to performance. I mean, for the first 3 hours, you're gonna get moderate projection. So it's not way out there. I'm gonna say maybe arm's length, maybe a little bit past arm's length. But for the next 8 to 10 hours, you're gonna get a nice sip bubble that sits kind of close to the body, all right? And then on clothes, I get 12 plus hours, okay? So it's always gonna perform longer on your clothes than it does on your skin, guys. But so I'm gonna say a little bit above average on the performance side. And lastly, if I had to rate this fragrance, guys, L'Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum is gonna get an 8.5 out of 10. A solid 8.5 out of 10, man. I really am happy to have this in the collection, guys. If you have it, let me know. What's your thoughts and opinions, all right? What do you feel about the rest of the house? I'm not a big flanker person. I do have all of the Dior's, but that's my favorite designer house. But outside of that, man, I'm just not a person that goes after every flanker. But if you have some of the other from the line, let me know, let us know. You know, hey, what is some other fragrances from the house of Guerlain that you think we should get our nose on? So on and so forth, guys. So in the meantime, be blessed, be safe, and Mr. King Sense is out.